that good guys don't always win. I'm gonna show you the brighter side of living in sin. So when you're 6 feet under, you won't wonder why. Just 'cause you got a halo don't mean...
Hello everyone, I'm Lex Ellis. You're watching Fragrances with Lex Ellis, and I've got another video for you today. Now, I'm wearing the same clothes I wore because I'm recording this video on the same day. Now, it is currently 11:30 at night, and I'm kind of bored, plus my PC is relatively lag free right now. I don't know what the hell happened to it earlier on. I couldn't make any videos. It took me about 3 hours to put up 2 videos, one for the fragrance and one for the gaming. So I'm not sure what's up to it until I can figure out how to stop it. I'm going to try and fit in as many videos as I can so I can get them out of the way instead of like being like tomorrow and I turn it back on and it lags up again. I've got problems with the one that happens. I thought I'll get this done out of the way, and plus I've only got 2 wrists, so I thought, you know, I can probably only do one more today. I'll probably wash one off and maybe get another one done today. See how I feel at 2 AM. I'll probably be sitting going, oh, that's beside the point. Now today I'm going to do an absolute classic one. Now I meant to do this ages ago, I never got round to it. I sort of missed it out and done Boss and Fahrenheit and a few others, but here it is. It's Aramis by Aramis. Now this came out in 1965, so it's been around for a long while, and it is the definition of classic, in my opinion. There's no fragrance that isn't more classic than this, I'd say, except for Old Spice, probably, which I need to do a review on as well. So this, I would say, is the pinnacle of masculinity. Seriously, this is when people talk about masculine and manly and leathery, this is what I think of. I've mentioned it a lot, and if you've watched some of my previous videos, I've mentioned this an awful lot. Like when I talk about man, it's leathery like Aramis, masculine like Aramis, this like Aramis, that like Aramis, you know, strong like Aramis, heavy like Aramis, 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 Aramis. That's all you ever hear. So I decided to do a video on it, since I got nothing better to do as well, and my PC's behaving itself for now. I hope I didn't jinx it there. But anyway, this is, I want to talk about the bottle. If you look at the bottle's, I love the bottle, it's very classic, it's very gentlemanly. You can just imagine this on like a sort of guy that drives an expensive car, you know, and a Mercedes, or wears an expensive suit, you know, has a Rolex, comes home, has that sitting on the shelf, and that sort of guy. So I can imagine this is very classy, very refined gentleman. That's what I get. It's got the gold, the nice Aramis logo, the clear bottle. I think that's a nice touch with the. It's very classic, very retro, and I really like that. I think it really helps Aramis. Aramis has a very good image. They make some of the best colognes in the world. I need to try Aramis Gentleman. That was the first one I sniffed before I sniffed this and got the original. The woman was like, do you want to try Gentleman? I thought, sure. Gentleman's good, one of the best in the range as well, but this is definitely something else. The original, of course, this is the best. I mean, look at it, it's a Fragrance Hall of Fame winner. It's been a bestseller since 1965, so that alone tells you it's good. Now a lot of people say this can only be worn by an older gentleman. Personally, I think anyone can pull this off. However, it's very heavy. It projects very well and it lasts for ages. It's an absolute beast. This is a cowboy, this fragrance, you know. I feel like I shouldn't be wearing it with that big handlebar moustache and a big gold star saying sheriff and a cowboy hat, you know. But I've got the 5 o'clock shadow, so I can kind of just pull it off, you know, and almost get the Italian moustache, you know. I can be the Mexican. But yeah, this wasn't too dear. I think it's just 35 around that. Maybe 30, I don't know, because I bought this and I bought a Jean Paul Gaultier at the same time, and it came to like 70, 72, so around 35. Good price, excellent price. You can get the 100ml of Gentleman, I know is for about 55, which is a really good price. I presume it'll be the same for this, although I believe Gentleman's only available in 100ml. This is the 60ml, I think. Give me a second. Yes. Hell, doesn't even. Yes, 60ml. Sorry about that. Yeah, I always think 50ml, but yeah, this comes in 60ml and 110ml. 120, I think. Yeah, sorry, I'm not thinking properly today. But yeah, definitely worth a pick. It's very strong. I'm going to show you the sprayer for this. It's a very good sprayer, I have to say. That's one thing I like about the lid. It just slides off. I love the lid. The lid's absolutely perfect. It just slides off. I really like that a bit. Sometimes you have to really pull the lid. It's a real pain. I'm going to just show you the sprayer now. It's a really good sprayer. As you can see, quite thick, quite heavy. Not too heavy, mind. But yeah, and that's the good smell right there. I love when my Aramis is first applied. I love the scent because it doesn't smell anything like, it doesn't smell kind of masculine in its first scent. It smells almost perfumey, and it dries down within seconds to this woody, leathery, masculine cowboy scent. You know, Clint Eastwood, Chuck Norris, you know, Lee Van Cleef. That's what I get with this. It's very classy, very it's a masterpiece. I can close my eyes right now and I just imagine ballroom, you know, all done up in the tuxedo, dancing, piano playing, you know, real classy. That's what I get this. I like that, and I like that it tells me a story. I mentioned it in one of my other videos. I love when a fragrance tells me a story. I think that's great. I really like that with a fragrance. Every time I put it on, it's like a story. I really enjoy the smell, and it's a journey, and that's what got me into fragrances. It started with Hugo Boss, and I moved on to even Cheruti, which didn't last too long, but I'll go on that another time. And other ones like Fahrenheit and the Dior and Chanel, and it just got on, and I just couldn't stop because I wanted more of this. I wanted to get more and more, and I get right into it. And Aramis was right there. Jean-Paul Gaultier blew me away. Absolutely, it was something else. Then I tried Angel for Men, which some people say Angel for Men is the more mature Jean-Paul Gaultier. Like in your 16 or something, you could probably go to 20 and up Angel for Men. You know, I like them both. I think they're both fantastic. Even if they're kind of overrated to some people, I don't think they are, but each to their own. This very woody, very leathery, and I love the dry down. Like, my sister hates this. She's almost 16, 15, almost 16, and she hates this. She's always saying it smells like someone sprayed the house or something. And I'm like, here's the funny part. I wore this on a night out, and I came back in. It was late. It was like 11 o'clock. I was out for a few drinks. I've been out a bit later than usual. I came back in. It dried right down. I've been on for a good few hours, and she's like, "Oh, you smell really nice." And she loved the dry down, loved it, but she hated it. And I wore it another time. So yeah, it's very important to let it dry down. Like most old fragrances, it needs to be appreciated when it dries down. The base and the layers are what you're looking for with this. I like being able to sniff it and just sort of sniffing as it goes down. I mean, it's starting to get dry down now, you're getting that woody, masculine. I mean, this is definitely a gentleman's scent. You can't wear this and jump about in your tracksuit, you know, shouting. But yeah, I would say this is, I hate sounding snobby, but I think you have to dress well to wear this. I don't think this is jeans and t-shirt. I think you have to, even with this, I think it has to be a blazer, you know, real classy. I don't think this could even nice trousers and a shirt. I think you'd have to have a jacket with this. It has a class, it has an appeal. It wants you to dress well for it. I mean, it's so masculine. I'm not going to say no to it. It'll probably punch me in the face. The Chuck Norris of colognes. Chuck Norris could wear 10 sprays of this. You know, he wouldn't. No one would say a word to him. You know, Steven Seagal, he wouldn't even need to wear the cologne. He sweats Aramis. That's how cool he is. You know, that's why he never has any emotions in his films. He's too busy working out how to sweat someone. Aramis is like, okay, left armpit, here we go. Right one, here we go, yeah. That's the good stuff, you know. That's what he's working at. That's how he beats his enemies. He just goes, lifts it up, and they go, oh god. The projection kills him, you know. And he wins Fragrance Guru of the Year. No, I'm kidding, that stays with Mark. But yeah, this is fantastic. This is absolutely something. If you want to try something else, I highly recommend you pick this up. This will always be in my collection. It's one of my favourites. It's really grown on me. When I first tried this as a kid, I sniffed the aftershave. My uncle had it. I thought, okay, and then I got onto it. I thought, wow, this is really, I really like this. This is fantastic. This is just for me. And yeah, I really recommend this to anyone. I can't say anymore. This is perfect for a date. I would say if you want to take it easy, if you're a younger guy like me and you're going out with a younger girl, obviously, like, if you get a trained nose and you're into this sort of stuff, you can appreciate it, but not everyone can appreciate. So if you really want to take it easy, I would go for something like Jean-Paul Gaultier, Armani Code Ultimate, Dupe, Chanel Allure Sport. I wear the extreme version because I like the extra projection kick it gives me. Yeah, but definitely if you want to try something different, please do pick this up. And please leave your feedbacks in the comments. Tell me any older ones that you recommend that are similar to Aramis. In fact, tell me ones in the Aramis range. I know some of them aren't so good, and some of them get, like, I know Aramis New Wave gets quite a lot of sort of good and hate. But yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and I've actually managed to stay awake during it. I'm actually quite hyper, but that's beside the point. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and have a nice day. And don't forget to subscribe. If you want to see more of this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thank you.
I'm gonna show you that good guys don't always win. I'm gonna show you the brighter side of living in sin. So when you're 6 feet under, you won't wonder why. Just 'cause you got a halo.